corner from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 154 3/4 pounds. Let's welcome the talented Texan,
Ayala,
Tony El Corrido,
who hails from San Antonio, Texas. And here at the Astrodome, they will be rooting for this young man as he goes up against 22-year-old Jerry Cheatham. Young man who has never been off his feet or stopped in 38 professional fights. His record is 31-5 with 2 draws. He's won 21 by knockout. A 3-time Arizona Golden Gloves champion. Was rated as high as 4th by the WBC in 1980. In fact, was scheduled to fight then junior middleweight champion Morris Hope, but hurt his hand. Cheatham, known as a combination boxer, puncher, moves well, also likes to grab and hold. And Tony Ayala and Jerry Cheatham are not great fans of one another. In fact, they were taunting each other before the start of the bout.
Sparks were flying between the two. They really have a genuine dislike for each other. And this should be an aggressive first round.
Ayala 11-0. He's won 10 by knockout here at NBC. We have followed his career as one of tomorrow's champions. Tony has been making the move step by step, has looked better and better. This is the most experienced man he has faced.
Cheatham's already bounced a combination off of Tony's chin. Maldonado came out like that in April and put him down in the first round. There's a good hook. A good hook by Ayala that drives Cheatham back into the ropes. Cheatham back with a good combination.
Opening minute, first round. Jerry Cheatham with a slight height advantage, has 2 inches on Tony Ayala. Torito, the baby bull. Ayala, in his last fight in May in San Remo, Italy, stopped Pat Hallisey in the 4th round. Again, Ayala able to land.
3-punch combination by Ayala. Now he has Cheatham on the ropes, but Cheatham is bullying him back. Ayala doing his homework early, going right to the body, and comes back on top of that Cheatham guard, which is getting held lower and lower.
And showing that awesome punching power. Right hand by Ayala.
Ayala looks like a coiled spring, doesn't he?
Stalking.
His eyes never leaving the face of Cheatham.
Tony Ayala training ferociously for this bout. Used 8 sparring partners in getting ready, and I say used. There's several broken ribs among the 8.
I think you mean abused, don't you?
How much time we got left in that round?
I don't think you'd want to spar with Ayala.
He follows the old principle of Joe Louis. He said they're in there to help me earn my living, and I go as hard as I can. So does Roberto Duran, and so does Tony Ayala. A good hook by Ayala. Flush on the face of Cheatham.
And we approach the 10-second mark in round 1. It's all Ayala. NBC. And this is round 2, scheduled for 10 junior middleweights. Tony Ayala on the left, Jerry Cheatham on the right. First round, all Ayala. He really stung Cheatham.
Into that round, Ayala walked back with a great big smile on his face. He had just said to Cheatham, "You respect me now?" And he walked back to his corner laughing. He is tough. In the corner, Lou Dubin and Tony Ayala Sr. has told him, "Don't throw wide stuff, go right down the middle with it." Cheatham fighting back. They want him to jab and come. Look at that jab, the way it lands. Jab right down the middle and then the right cross afterwards.
virtually every blow that he lands. Flurry attempted by Cheatham. Ayala showing his entire repertoire here over these first 2 rounds.
And Ayala doesn't like the referee to push him back when they break. He wants to stand right there.
Don't wait on him, Jerry. Be first.
Cheatham trying to fight back bravely.
Keep him right there. Keep him right there.
Halfway mark, round 2. '18-year-old Tony Ayala out of San Antonio, Texas, lives only minutes away from the Alamo in San Antonio. Small for a junior middleweight, but has that tremendous punching power as he's put on display right here.
Once Tony gets you on the ropes, you can't get away from him. He's got you pinned no matter where you go, and then he follows you as you'll slide around the ropes and goes at it again.
Tony Ayala, the 3rd oldest of the fighting Ayala brothers. The others are Sammy and Mike, and there's a 4th brother, 14-year-old Paulie Ayala, who Tony insists is going to be the best of all of the fighting Ayalas.
He's been fighting since he's 7, and he's got 40-some-odd fights under his belt already, and he's sitting right next to us watching his brother in action, and he's looking at him with a smile on his face, as well he should.
15 seconds left. This is round 2 from the Astrodome in Houston, Texas. Cheatham landing the combination. And we're final seconds, second round. And this is round 3. It's been Tony Ayala over the first 2 rounds.
Tony Ayala apparently satisfied to punish him the first 2 rounds to set him up. He's not anxious to go in for a knockout. He has been punishing Jerry Cheatham. There's Cheatham in about a 7-punch combination.
And Ayala right back with a flurry.
Get under, Jerry. Right hand and under.
Freddie, when Ayala connects on the gloves of Cheatham, the aftershock is jolting.
He is a very heavy puncher. Warning for a low blow by the referee to Cheatham. In that exchange, he had punched 2 or 3 times. Good hard hook by Ayala. Cheatham comes in on the attack, but he hits nothing but gloves and elbows and is not doing any damage to Tony Ayala. Tony comes right back to the attack.
Jerry Cheatham out of Phoenix, Arizona, 3-time Arizona Golden Gloves champion. Record of 31-5 with 2 draws, 21 of the victories by knockout. He's never been stopped or knocked down. Get the idea, Ayala is suckering Cheatham, though, looking to land the big one.
He has not mounted his full force attack. He has been patiently putting punishment on him. Apparently his corner has not turned him loose with instructions to finish this.
Good combination by Ayala. Cheatham was able to spin away.
Right hand straight. Relax, relax. Relax on the right hand.
As an amateur, Tony Ayala fought 148 times, winning 140-60 by knockout. Actually has not lost a fight since he was 8 years old.
He has a great deal of confidence generated by that long win streak. He just doesn't think a man is born that can beat him. It's a wonderful feeling to have.
You have the same philosophy in life, don't you, Fred?
Yes, but I keep losing. He keeps on winning.
This is scheduled for 10 and 20 seconds left.
Good exchange exchanged by both fighters, toe-to-toe.
Crowd here at the Astrodome continues to respond to every move of Tony Ayala. And this is round 4. Tony Ayala out of San Antonio, Texas, looking to continue that unbeaten streak. He's 11-0, 10 by knockout. Jerry Cheatham on the right, 22-year-old out of Phoenix, Arizona. It's kind of a grudge match. These two don't like each other. Cheatham claiming that Ayala was ducking him for a while, and Tony, as you'd expect, taking exception to that remark, and they taunted each other before the bout got underway. Good right hand, snapping the head back of Cheatham.
Tony now putting a lot more steam on the punches. I just asked little Paulie between rounds, his brother, what's keeping him from going for the knockout? He says, well, he likes to work to the body, and he doesn't start going until he feels he's ready. Well, he must have felt he's ready in the other fights awful early because he puts him away early.
Bertie, we have a 14-year-old color commentator with us.
Yes. That's when I started.
Get that screw, let's go. Bump. Work.
Halfway point. Round number 4. It's been all Tony Ayala. Lou Duva in the corner of Ayala. Telling Tony, hey, when he's in punching range, double up.
That right hand drew a big roar from the crowd. You can almost hear the crowd from San Antonio roaring. They had a sellout in San Antonio, and they love Tony Ayala in his hometown. And why not?
At the age of 14, on the subject of 14-year-olds, with Tony's brother Paulie sitting alongside us, Tony Ayala was a sparring partner for the then WBA welterweight champ, Pepino Cuevas.
Starting to really step up the pace. He got him caught in the corner, got Cheatham caught in the corner, has slid him along the ropes, and his punches have a lot more power right now than they've had before.
And Ayala landing with strong punches to the body of Cheatham. We're final seconds. Round 4. To the bell. Tempers have been flaring right throughout between Ayala and Cheatham. And this is round 5. Good left hook thrown by Ayala, who threw a couple, as did Cheatham at the end of round 4 as they went after each other after the bell. And Ayala now stalking Cheatham, looking for the knockdown.
Oh, come on.
Referee Chris Jordan, who has had himself a busy evening in this bout. We're scheduled for 10, a matchup of junior middleweights.
Cheatham apparently hasn't figured out that every time he throws a hand to the body, he gets a hook back to the head.
And took a combination right there along the ropes.
Great right hand by Ayala that lands. Hook that lands. Right hand that lands. Another hook.
And Cheatham could be in trouble right here.
Ayala certainly senses it because he is a closer.
And Ayala threw a right hand as the referee Chris Jordan broke the fighters, but he got away with it.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. The conversation I had with him, he hates referees that break him up, and he wants to know how fast can I get back in after they touch me.
He didn't ask the question, though.
That's it. Beautiful.
Looks to be a cut on the top of Cheatham's right eyebrow. He has been walloped here in this 5th round. We're halfway through.
And he's a gritty survivor if he can survive this round, because heavy punishment has been raining on him. I don't know if that's a cut or he's just sweating blood right up over the eye. He has really been getting pounded. He's losing blood.
Strong left hand by Ayala. He's getting in with every punch he throws now. And Cheatham goes to the body and then upstairs. Missing on the roundhouse, and Ayala able to counter. Good combination by Ayala.
Ayala waiting for Cheatham to throw something and then coming back with combinations. The perfect style for a fighter. Look at Ayala's guard, a la Archie Moore, crossing that arm in front of his chin to keep the uppercuts from coming in.
Right hand by Ayala and the left hook. Another right hand that grazed the nose of Cheatham.
Which side, Billy?
And that will do it for round 5 with Tony Ayala throwing a shutout. And this is round 6. Jerry Cheatham going to the body, digging in with the right-left combination on Tony Ayala. You look at the face of Jerry Cheatham. It appears it's reacting as if it were the light bag, with Ayala going through a workout.
Every time he hits him, his head leans back and bobs. He's having trouble controlling his head and handling the heavy punching of Ayala. Ayala having no trouble hitting him with hooks, straight right hands. Now Ayala's got him where he wants him on the ropes, and he's able to land those heavy body shots and come up between the gloves with uppercuts. There it goes.
Left hand snapping out at Cheatham. 1 minute gone by in the 6th round. Marv Albert and the fight doctor Ferdy Pacheco from the Astrodome in Houston. Double left throw by Ayala. And Cheatham is really hurting right now. He's just taking a beating.
He's blowing wind through his mouth. It's almost, he's too exhausted and tired.
This might be stopped very shortly, Ferdy. Another left hand by Ayala. And Cheatham is barely standing. Another right hand by Ayala.
He's having trouble controlling his legs. Cheatham is going.
And the combination. Down he goes. Tony Ayala. Now Jerry Cheatham in round 6. And the referee, Chris Jordan, asking Cheatham if he's all right. That'll do it.
Cheatham bleeding from the mouth. He might have had a tooth. He might have had his lip busted. Now they're friends when it's all over. The gladiators are friends, but tough finish for Cheatham, who hung in there very hard.
And Tony Ayala continues the unbeaten record. The 18-year-old from San Antonio, Texas, now with a record of 12-0 and 11 by the knockout route. Here's Ayala with the combination. And Cheatham going down in round number 6. Blistering left-hand thrown by Ayala. This was a shutout. It was just a matter of how long Cheatham would be able to last.
Your winner, and still undefeated, El Torito, Ayala.
Now let's go up to Ferdy at ringside with Tony Ayala.
Tony Ayala Jr., Torito, and another impressive win. But Torito, you took it easy at the beginning, or what was it? Were you trying to punish him?
No, it was just that I was trying to show my next opponents, giving them a preview of what I could do. I am not just a slugger. I'm a boxer. I could box also when I have to. And just I wanted to show that off today.
But when you finally started punching, my, how that guy could take punishment.
Oh, yeah, he was in tremendous shape, and I got to give Jerry Cheatham the best of credit. He came in ready to take me. He did not waste any time. He came and he fought.
All right, I want to ask your toughest critic a question. Paulie, were you impressed with your brother?
Yes, I was very proud of my brother.
You're proud of your brother? Well, you're going to follow in his footsteps. And so another impressive win for Torito, the Ayala family, Dad Ayala, Lou Duva, Paulie, and all of the Ayalas. Thank you for a great performance.
Say hi to Bobby Ches back in Total, New Jersey.
Bobby Ches, I'm sure he'll say hello to you when he sees you in Tampa.
Way to the championship, remember that.
Back to Marv.
All right, Ferdy, and coming up shortly, a 10-round welterweight bout matching the former WBA